Top of the day to you all out there. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Any TV. We are global and social commentator. Just look at this beautiful lady I posted here. Normally, we don't talk about personal issues, but I just want to give a shout out to this our Edo sister. I think she's called Edo Baby. The reason why I want to make this video is because she said something last week and she have gotten a lot of backlash from this Amagba Bush inspector. He did not come out openly. He has instigated a lot of people to begin to attack her. She came out and called out the governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Nogase Obaseki. She came out and she called him out to say, Mr. Governor, you are not doing enough. Don't think because the governor just increased the minimum wage from 30,000 to 40,000 for civil servants, those in the Edo State payroll, civil servants, not everybody in Edo State, but the civil servants from 30,000 to 40,000. In fact, the governor did it last year when Atiku came, when he was campaigning for Atiku. Don't forget, the governor is a PDP. Even though he has divided the PDP into two. You have the Obaseki faction and the Wike faction. Let's say it like that. So, when Atiku came, as it is the culture, he campaigned with Atiku in Edo State. That was when he promised. So, it's more like a campaign promises that he will be increasing the minimum wage for Edo State from 30,000 to 40,000. That was about a year ago. And I think the governor has started implementing it. So, but what happened was that what she was saying was the governor is trying to plant a succession, somebody that will come after him. So he was telling the governor, you fight against Godfather. Don't forget, Oshomole brought Obaseki. And that is the greatest thing that I have against Oshomole for bringing in Obaseki. I will never forgive Oshomole for bringing in Obaseki to torment us, for bringing in Obaseki to torment Edolites, for bringing in Obaseki to use us as a stool for his personal ambition of becoming a governor and continue in the political sphere. Back to what we were saying. So she called out the governor and told the governor, you have to do more than just a law. She called out the governor, knowing fully well that the governor have destroyed a lot of houses in Edo State, in Benin City precisely, has destroyed a lot of houses. It is alleged that those houses were built on government property. But the question is, who sold those land to those that have built on the government property? How did those whole lands of those lands? What happened? Why wasn't it possible for the governor to call these people and negotiate with them instead of destroying those houses? Those are certain things that she spoke, that the governor has done more harm than good. So because of that one, she is asking the governor to please, when you are leaving, because the governor have done 6 years, pack your things and go and leave us in peace. Pack your load and go and leave us in peace. That was exactly what she has come out to say. That she does not tickle the policies of Governor Godwin Obaseki. And what happened? Amagba Bush inspector, information reaching us that Amagba Bush inspector contracted 2 or 3 people to begin to attack her. And that is why we are making this video. Before we continue, personally, we feel that Obaseki has failed and has failed woefully. Why did we say so? Obaseki himself said so. If you go back, after the 4 years, he had an interview on channel with Shehu. Shehu asked him, what have you been able to achieve in this your first 4 years? And Obaseki replied, go back, play that interview. He said nothing. Obaseki said nothing himself. Shehu asked him again. He rephrased the question. I mean, for the past 4 years, what will you be remembered for? Obaseki said nothing, that he has not been able to do nothing. That was why I watch my past videos. I campaigned against Obaseki, a governor that was not able to do nothing for 4 years. A governor that was not able to do nothing for 4 years. 4 good years. I'm not the one saying it. Governor Obaseki said it himself. He was not able to do nothing for 4 years. It means the tenure that he is supposed to stay as a governor is 8 years. So half of his tenure, he did nothing. He did nothing. I am not the one saying it. Go back, watch the interview on channels with Shehu. Obaseki said, 4 years, I was not able to do nothing. If I had a child, and after 4 years, the child could do nothing, what will you call that child? Imbecile. Yeah? After 4 years, a child is not able to stand. A child is not able to walk. A child is not able to talk. Wow, you will call that child imbecile. So 4 years, Obaseki did not do nothing. And let me tell you, we are going to judge Obaseki for 8 years. We are not judging him for only 4 years. We are going to judge him for 8 years. So he has failed 50%. So he's not left with 50%. So even if he does heaven and earth now, he can't score more than 50%. And you and I know fully well that even in his second tenure, the first year was also used to fight with the PDP. PDP was split into two. It was Obaseki had more than 5 cases in courts with PDP. Struggling. PDP has 2 sides now. Who said it? A PDP member said it. Remember, our Abure, our chairman, remember what they did to him from his word. The same thing was what was done to Oshomole. That was why Obaseki said the first 4 years he did not do anything. But what about the second 4 years? The first year was used to settle scores with PDP. Imagine this is the 6th year. Obaseki has only 2 years to go. And Amagba Bush inspector is saying Obaseki must end where? How is it logical? How is it possible? If you don't start where, you can't end where. It's not rocket science. It's just logical. If you don't start where, you cannot end where. Remember, Obaseki has only been able to do 3 things. The Central Park, I don't know if it's 100% completed. The shopping mall, the Ekewan Road. Those are the 3 things I can remember. Ekewan Road is still under construction. Those are the 3 things I can remember that he has done in 6 years. 6 years. And somebody, a lady came out and told Obaseki, you have to do more than that. Amagba Bush inspector did not have the guts to come out and attack her, but he went behind and sent people to begin to attack her personality. She has addressed issue, and you who claim to be a graduate send people to go and attack her personality. You know why I am angry with Amagba Bush inspector? He has packed his family to the United Kingdom, where you have good governance, and he still have the guts to say that Obaseki man must end where? Is it? It's not rocket science. After you wasted 4 years, how can you end where? After you wasted 4 years, and even the 2 years of this other second part has gone. So, and the last year he's going to prepare for who is coming, and that is exactly what he's doing now. He's trying to put his puppet. And this was a man who fights against God, Father, who fight against political father. But this video is to encourage our sister here that she's doing wonderful work. That even what men cannot do, she's doing it. And I commend her. That she should go on. Amagba Bush inspector is insignificant. She should not even turn around and look at the idiot. Yes. A lot of people think idiot is a fool. No. Idiot is somebody that is self-centered. Edobe, please don't look at this Amagba Bush inspector and his cohort. I like what you're doing. Continue to talk about political issues that will help to alleviate the suffering of the masses, be it state, be it federal. And another thing that we want to say, why is it that anytime somebody has come out, the governor, Amaga Bush inspector, take it as his own point of duty to reply back? Is the governor only for you? Or don't you know the governor is here to serve all Edolites? I remember when I go save, yes, I go save, not I go die. I go save, criticize the governor. This stupid Amaga Bush inspector came out and attacked I go save. That why should I go save talk about the governor, that he's not from the state? You've forgotten he has a house in the state. He's resident in the state. He has right to talk about or criticize the governor if he has a strong point to do so. And the same thing, there was another comedian, Brother Mike, came out. There was a particular portion of the road that was very bad. And this guy was so emotionally angry because a car had an accident because of that bad spot. He came out, called the governor out. And what did you do? You attacked this same guy too. But on the long run, somebody step in and make peace with both of you. And now, a lady, an intelligent lady, has come out to tell Obaseki, you wasted 6 years. You've destroyed people's house. Even if you've increased the minimum wage with 10,000, it's good. Everybody applaud you for that. But the evil you've done, the havoc you've done, you've destroyed people's houses. You have destroyed people's houses. Is that not much worse than the good you have done? So, why would we want you to leave somebody of your like mind behind? We are begging you, sir, please, when you are leaving Edo State after your 8 years, pack everything. We want to remember you for nothing. We don't want you to leave anything behind that will keep remembering us that we once have a governor called Godwin Noase Obaseki. This is Ini TV. We are global and social commentators. Remember what the Victorian people once said, that we are not just passing through this world with our eyes closed. We're passing through this world open with our eyes to see what is going on. We talk about national issues, but we occasionally turn our heads to talk about states, because that's where I'm from. And it's important that Edo State get it right for the benefit of all Edolites. So with that, we'll say, if it's the first time you're coming across this channel, this is Ini TV. We are global and social commentator. We'll ask you to please like and comment. And also, subscribe to this channel. Remember, life is a two-way traffic. Sometimes you give and sometimes you take. And for our returning subscribers, we'll say thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, but God love you most. We'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say chooks, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista. Thank you. Bye-bye. God bless you.